Pleasant Valley Stars. This week what I have for you is a bit of a chat. You read Jump, Frog, Jump with Mrs. P this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It has a lot of movement happening. The frog is jumping all over the place, trying to get away from all of these animals who are swimming and flying and trying to catch it. We like to do a lot of movement in OT. Moms and dads, did you ever wonder why? Well, we do so much movement because what we're trying to do is stimulate the proprioceptive system. Proprioception is just a fancy term that describes where your body is and knowing where your body is and how to use it. We understand proprioception when we immediately adjust to picking up a gallon of milk versus picking up a loaf of bread. Our body just knows what level of force to use. That kind of seems silly in OT, but that awareness is what tells us about our environment and helps us to respond to and engage with our environment. And it can impact our behavior. So right now during this COVID time, I've talked with a lot of my families about their kiddos and what they're seeing at home. And a lot of you are experiencing lots of proprioceptive seeking. You've got that kiddo at home who is just a bumblebee stuck in a mason jar. They are bouncing all over the house and they have lots of energy to burn off. And that's what it looks like, is lots of energy to burn off. And the way that we help to bring that down and meet that sensory motor need is providing those opportunities in more structured ways. So your challenge this week is to try to find new ways to explore proprioception. Running, jumping, crashing, pushing, pulling. What are different things we can do around the home to stimulate our proprioceptive system, feed our nervous system, and in most cases, calm our body down. This could be anything like moms and dads, if you've got a regular workout routine, grab a couple water bottles or soup cans and have your kid work out alongside of you. That natural resistance training is a really great way to stimulate the proprioceptive system. It might look like taking a trip to a park and jumping over a log. It might look like climbing stairs. It might look like, dare I say it, going down the stairs on our bellies with our hands. That was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. It may look like jump rope. It might look like tug of war. It might look like taking the dog for a walk and getting that pull on the leader and feeling that proprioception in your arms. It might look like wheelbarrow walks. Any opportunity to get big action in your kiddo's joints will really help with that proprioceptive seeking. I say proprioceptive seeking and I mean all of that kind of bumblebee in a jar action that we talked about, but it can also look like increased mouthing or eating of non-edible objects. I don't know about you, but I've had a couple more snacks during this COVID time than I usually would, because one of the ways that we as humans cope with stress is by eating and having a little bit of oral motor action, which stimulates our proprioceptive system as well. So make milkshakes. Let's sip things through a straw and get lots of good mouth action. Let's maybe consider chewing some gum. Let's incorporate a crunchy nut snack into our day. Anything to really get some good deep jaw action to help calm some of our kiddos. If you have questions about your specific students' oral motor or proprioceptive needs, you know how to get a hold of me. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Go ahead and leave a message for me at school. Post in our Google Classroom. Even post in the comment section here. Hey, Mrs. Grubb, give me a ring. All right? So your mission this week, should you choose to accept, jump like a frog, find those proprioceptive strategies, run, jump, push, pull, crash, and have fun. Bye.